Tell you what, folks, I'm terrible with names, but I see some folks out here on a blanket that I spent some time with last night playing music. That gentleman right there builds one of the finest mandolins that I have ever played in my life, and he will not part with it. He's sitting right out there on the blanket, and I had a lot of fun last night. Thank you guys, and appreciate it. It's a good one. And all of you folks have been so kind to us as we've been here yesterday and today. We appreciate your hospitality, and you made us feel right at home here, and that makes us feel good no matter where we're at. But I think I can speak for all the guys in the band. We want to come back to Canada as many times as we possibly can. And it just so happens in 2 weeks we're coming back. We're coming back to Renfrew, and we're going to be up there at the festival, and we're going to have a whole bunch of fun there also. Moving right along here with the program, we're going to feature the Banjo Man.
It's going to be good, isn't it?
We're hoping.
Well, I am too. I got my fingers crossed. That's going to be hard to play.
He's going to step up here to the microphone and do an instrumental for you folks. And this is a great song. We enjoy doing it and hope you enjoy listening to it. This is one entitled The Bells of St. Mary. Thank you so much. Good job, Bishop. You know, last night we were out here running around the campground, and this lady told me yesterday, I was over here talking to her, said, you need to come down to the camp tonight after the show. So we're going to have a campfire and some picking and stuff. And so I started over here on this side. You know how many campfires there are and picking sessions from over here to way over there? I never did find her, but I found a lot of hospitable people on the way over. It reminded me of a time we were down in Florida. We were doing a show, and I had come down with some type of Nashville crud or something. I couldn't half sing, couldn't half talk, and I was apologizing to the audience about my voice. And when we came off stage after that show, there were so many home remedies waiting on me when I come off of the stage that the next show, I could sing like a canary, but I couldn't walk up on the stage.
This is true.
That's a true story. And then ever since then, every time he's had a problem with his voice every time we go somewhere.
I'll do the best I can.
All right, we're going to move on here to a song that I wrote a few years ago, and we always, in the States, we always dedicate this song to the memory of all the soldiers we've lost in all these Iraqi and Afghanistan, all the wars and all the wars before. And now that we're in Canada, I want to dedicate it to the memory of all of your soldiers that have been lost in wars. And I would like to say, on behalf of Nothing Fancy, we are very proud of the men and women who make up the militaries and keep us free and allow us to do what we're doing here today and everything. We hope you folks feel the same way about your military. song's entitled Fallen to My Foe. Storm clouds gathering high over yonder hill. I can smell the rain and I can feel the chill. Lightning strikes around me, closer every time. Thunder roars and scares me and terror fills my mind. As I lie here waiting for the Lord to take my soul, let my weary body rot down here in the soul. Well, I'm paralyzed, I cannot move, I guess I caught a stray. I may have fallen to my foe, but I did not run away. The storm now is over, the sun's about to shine. I feel so cold and helpless, I can't close my eyes. Angels are around me, and I don't feel no pain. Heaven lies before me, and so I'll pass away. And they found him there, dressed in a suit of gray. Asked the Lord to take him home as he laid him in his grave. General Lee said he would be missed, a soldier true and brave. He may have fallen to his foe, but he did not run away. Mothers, you will miss your boys when they're called away. And fathers, you will now be strong with courage to display. And preacher, you must help us all be ready for the day when we again can be with those who did not run away. And his name was chiseled in a piece of old fieldstone, laid there to mark the grave of a soldier and the sun. And written there, just beneath his name, he may have fallen to his foe, but he did not run away. Very much. Appreciate that. I think we're going to feature the bass player this time. You okay with that? No. We got an alarm going off up here. Have a cell phone answer that, Mitchell. Might be important. Put an A or two in there when you talk.
A-Team. Anybody here named A-Team? Who are you asking for? Now don't be bashful.
See, when you book Nothing Fancy at your festival, we take care of a lot of things while we're here. We'll answer phones for you. Oh my goodness. I can't take this fiddle player anywhere. Please stop. We were doing a show in Texas a couple years ago, and we were the only bluegrass band that was there. It was one of these chili cook-off things, and there was a lot of Cajun bands there, and there was a lot of Zydeco music. And like I said, our fiddle player, he picks up on anything that he hears around him. So we got back to Virginia, and we were doing a show, and I said, Chris, why don't you come on up here and kick off that beautiful song, Faded Love. And here's what it sounded like.